and welcome to the Barn Automotive's very first YouTube video. In this series, you'll be able to follow along with this Land Rover Defender that I will be converting to an LS3 V8 with an automatic transmission. This will be tailored to the customer's exact specifications. So it will be a one-of-one barn certified Spectre edition. The first job I'm going to be doing on this car in this episode is converting this trunk. Now, it arrived with rubber matting everywhere and it's not very premium or high end, so I'm going to be swapping this out for checker plate. It will be a black checker plate. And the reason why I'm starting with this job is because it's actually the first parts to turn up. So I can get this done, finished, out of the way, and then we can move on to some of the more rewarding stuff like the LS3 swap. So let's do it.
To check out the rubber matting being stripped, head over to @thebarnautomotive on Instagram and you can see it on a reel there. Once the matting was out, the first job was to wash everything down as there was years worth of dirt and grime underneath it. I was then left with this as the cleaned result. The first piece to go in was the base plate. Now this needed very little trimming, just a tiny bit off the sides up near the cab, but pretty much it just went straight in. Next up were the two bench covers. These took a lot more trimming, but ended up fitting quite well. And then here I am removing the tailgate, and this will also have checker plate over the face of this. Here I'm clamping a steel right angle to the aluminium checker plate, and I'm doing this to act as a guide so that when I'm cutting with the angle grinder, I basically just get the straightest line possible. The bulkhead is the final piece to go into place, and all I'm doing here is notching out the center for the fifth wheel mounting bracket to protrude through. And this is everything trimmed up and placed into position.
It for now on the trunk install on this Land Rover Defender. Now the silver parts still need to be sprayed black because they didn't come as part of the trunk kit. So once that is done, we will revisit this just so you can see the finished product. The next stage of this project will be to remove the original diesel engine and transmission. So make sure you stick around. You do not want to miss that. And thank you very much for watching the Barn Automotive's very first YouTube video, and I will see you in the next one.